Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do your February the 5th, just for today, in a meditation. I hope you're doing well this morning. I feel excellent. My spirit feels excellent. Okay, here's our meditation. Keep coming back. We are grateful that we were made so welcome at meetings, that we felt comfortable. That's from the basic text, page 83. Remember how scared we were when we walked into our first NA meeting? Even if we walked in with a friend, most of us recall how difficult it was to attend that first meeting. What was it that kept us coming back? Most of us have grateful memories of the welcome we were given and how comfortable that made us feel. When we raised our hand as a newcomer, we opened the door for other members to approach us and welcome us. Sometimes the difference between those addicts who walk back out the door of their first meeting, never to return to NA, and the addicts who stay to seek recovery is the simple hug of an NA member. When we have been clean a while, it's easy to step back from the procession of newcomers. After all, we've seen so many people come and go. But members with some clean time can make the difference between the addict who doesn't return and the addict who keeps coming back. By offering our phone numbers, a hug, or just a warm welcome, we extend the hand of Narcotics Anonymous to the addict who still suffers. Just for today, I will remember the welcome I was given when I first came to NA. Today, I will express, a bit different. I will express my gratitude by offering a hug to a newcomer. Yeah, expressing our gratitude is something that takes practice too. But let's take a moment of silence, followed by the wee version of the Serenity Prayer, please. Moment of silence now. Thank you, God. Grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. Do you remember your first meeting? I'm sure you do. Most of us can remember our first meeting, and we can remember certain people approaching us, maybe, and maybe we weren't really comfortable with that. But more than likely, now that we think about it and go back to it, it's probably got a lot to do with why we keep coming back. That welcome, that inclusivity, that feeling that I could come into this meeting and just sit down. I don't have to be anything. I don't have to be anyone. I don't have to say anything. I've said enough. I've admitted that I was an addict and that I needed your help. And I get your help, right? As a newcomer, I get your help just by being present in the meeting. Let me tell you, a number of things happen by being present in the meeting as a newcomer for me. One, I was so distracted with the shares of other people. I mean, I was really touched by the share of other people, to the point where I would not, if a person was speaking, I would not take my eyes off of them. It probably made them feel uncomfortable to some extent. However, there was a piece of me that was in awe that they were able to share as honestly about what they were sharing about. And there was something in me that said, if they can share that, man, that's way worse than what I've done. I can probably share what I've done. It was comparing, but it was in an encouraging type of way. So I was really taken with the shares of other individuals, the honest share of other individuals. So that helped me to have some faith that I could be restored to sanity. Another thing that happened to me was that I saw a group of people having a good time, laughing, hugging each other, talking trash, and no one was really upset with anyone. I'm sure there probably were situations like that, but I didn't see that in the fellowshipping before and after the meeting. And I saw encouragement. When people would share, people would encourage other ones. But you better say that. Come on now. Oh, you tell my story. Oh, you read my mail. You would hear these little side comments as people were sharing that let you know that people were very supportive of one another. So that helped me to believe that I wouldn't be rejected, that I would have a day and a time when I could actually smile and sincerely laugh again without having to be high to do it. The other thing that happened for me at my first meeting, that time period of making my first meetings, was that I saw that that period of time that I would actually sit in the meeting paying attention, I didn't think about getting high. I didn't think about it. And it made sense to me that if this is something that can distract me from that obsessive thought of getting the next one, maybe it's something I need to do more of. And eventually I was able to work it into my life where I was able to make a meeting every day. But it took a while. It took a while. I'll admit that. It took a while. And now today, we have NA meetings, virtual NA meetings worldwide. And I can wake up at any hour and make a meeting. My recovery has been improved as a result of the pandemic. It has increased in quality as a result of the pandemic. So what's your story? What is the reason why you keep coming back? And if the reason why you keep coming back has anything to do with hospitality, the hospitality and warm welcome that you received, the camaraderie, the feeling, the sense of belonging, that's something that you received free. And at the end of the day, I want to ask you, are you giving it back? Did you used to give it back, but you don't anymore? And are you in a position to start doing it again? I think that keeps us healthy. I think that keeps the fellowship healthy. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm planning on having a wonderful day. I want you to get out there and do something mighty after being in this flow of recovery, a very powerful flow, I might say. I enjoy your company, and I want to thank all 157, I think maybe 158, I didn't look at the number today, of you subscribers and those that are able to listen. Thank you for listening. However long you listen for, I think it increases us. And if you have time, I want you to go look at the work I'm doing on the steps. And in there, you're going to find someone, I won't call their name, posted a very beautiful poem called The Cave. I want you to go in there. You're going to need at least 5 minutes to read it and grasp it thoroughly. And then leave a comment. Leave a comment below the poem and express what you thought about it. Let's give them some feedback, okay? Well, you guys take care. Talk to you soon. And I will be talking to you tomorrow.